what did we see there? Air pressure, isn't it? Teacher showed in 2-3 experiments. Which were the experiments? Those who saw the video, just tell me. Which were those experiments? Niyati, did you watch? Yes, what was it? Sanjana, did you watch? No. What was those experiments? That is transferring water from one cup to the other one using a tube, isn't it? Yes. How? But what happened when we put it first? Did the water come out? No. Then when did the water come out? When you pull through the mouth, isn't it? When we pull through the mouth, what is happening there? When we are pulling through the mouth, what is happening there? Yes, already in the tube there is. Yes, tell. Yes, that is already in the tube there is air. So when there is air, what is happening? The water is not able to enter because of the air pressure, isn't it? So the air has to move out. So what did we do? We sucked it. When we are sucking, what is happening? The air is coming out. When the air is coming out, the other end, what is happening there? Water automatically will it enter?
No.
It will not enter. Why is water entering?
Air is not there in the tube.
Air is not there in the tube, yes. But still, how is water entering? We know air is everywhere. Connect it with air and tell me. There, when through the tube, when we are sucking out the air, what is happening? There is air on top of the water in that vessel also. There is air on top of that water in that vessel. That air is having pressure, isn't it? So when we are sucking this air out, what is happening there? There, the air is pressing on the water. So because of that air pressure, this water is entering. When we want to, suppose in a sponge, there is water. When we press only, that water will come out, isn't it? Automatically it will not come out.
No.
So when we press, that is when we apply force only, it will come. So here also in that glass of water, there is air pressure which is on top of the water is applying force on the water. So when automatically when this is coming out, this force is allowing the water to come out. That is what is happening there. So all the other experiments what we saw there, that is the syringe. When we draw water from the this thing. Here also, what is happening? You are putting the juice straw inside the cup, isn't it, with the juice. And when we are pulling out, on top of that there is air pressure. So when we are pulling out the air, what is happening? The air pressure, when it presses on the liquid, that liquid is entering here. So all these small instruments which we use in our daily life, all this works with the help of air pressure. Air pressure is what is working there. Okay. Now today we are going to learn another new concept. Okay. That is, I told you to bring 2 things also, one bottle and a piece of paper that we will do later. Here I have 2 balls hanging. Isn't it? Don't put on the fan. Please put it up. So here 2 balls I am hanging. I have put it on a string, isn't it? And I am hanging it on a, because I don't have a stand here, but it's hanging. This thing you can go home and try it out and see. Okay, you can go home and try it out and see. Both the balls are there. Now, what I am going to do is, I am going to blow air through this. Okay, here in between, I am going to blow. When I blow, what will happen? What will happen to the ball? Just guess and tell me. It will move away, isn't it? That is, when we blow here, this will, it is standing like this, isn't it? Yes, when we blow air, it will move away. That is your guess. Now we will do and see what is happening. Okay. I am blowing in between, not outside. Okay. What is happening here? Yes, we thought when we blow air, this ball will naturally move away because we are blowing air through this, isn't it? It has to naturally move away. But when we are blowing air, what is happening here? The balls are coming together and striking each other. Why is it so? Can you see? In between I am blowing. You can blow and see if you want. Blow strongly.
Yes, it's coming.
This coming closer. Here, if you want, Mayuri, try it out. Nicely, blow nicely. Come closer and blow. Here in between here you have to blow. Nicely blow hard. Can't. So, yes. So here what is happening, when we are blowing hard here, guess what? It will go far away, isn't it? But here it is joining together. So let this be then. We will understand the concept later. Okay. I told you to bring a bottle and a piece of paper. Did I ask you to bring?
Yes.
So take a piece of paper and roll it nicely like this. And take a bottle. Open the cap of the bottle. Open the cap of the bottle. And roll it. Okay. What you have to do is, keep this paper at the end here, tip of the bottle. Okay, what are we to do? Keep this paper on the tip of the bottle here. Roll it like a ball. Roll it like a ball. Keep this paper on the tip of the bottle. And what you have to do is, when we blow, what will happen?
It will go inside.
The paper will go inside, isn't it? On the tip, don't put it inside. On the tip of the bottle. Here, half must be out, half must be in. Okay? When we blow naturally, your guess is what? It will go inside. Now look here, I am blowing. Yes. What happened?
My ball is...
Yeah, I am keeping her ball is there in my hand. Now when we are blowing, instead of going inside, that ball came outside, isn't it? Try and see, everyone. Try, all try. For everyone, is it good? Is it going out? You have to keep it on the tip of the bottle. Is it going in or out? It is going out. Yes. Going in or out? Coming out. Just going, isn't it? But it is coming out. Now, another experiment. Take a piece of paper like this. Okay? Take a piece of paper like this. After doing all these experiments, we will come to the principle behind it. Okay? So take a piece of paper like this. Keep it on your lower lip. Here. On your lower lip. And blow air on top of this. When we blow air on top of this, what must happen to the paper?
Paper must
Like this. When you're keeping it on the lower lip. Long paper, Sanjana, take a long paper. A long paper, and when you keep it on the lip and you have to blow on top of this paper. Keep it like this and blow on top of the paper. Usually when you blow on top of the paper, what must happen to the paper? What must happen to the paper? Usually when it is down, no, we are blowing on top. So what must happen to the paper? It should go up or down? Down, isn't it? Because if we are blowing on top. So it has to go down. That is our guess. Now blow and see what is happening. What is happening? What is happening? Is it going down or up? Up. Keep on your lips here. Hold it on your lips. Huh? Yes. Our guess was go down. So right. But it is going up. You all do that? Yes. Going down, the paper is flying up, isn't it? Now, I have a burning candle with me. I am going to blow air through this. What will happen to the candle?
Candle with light.
The candle will go off, isn't it? Must watch what is happening to the flame of the candle. What is happening?
It's not.
No, it's not going up, but what is happening? Which side it is coming? Which side is the flame coming? Watch from which side the flame is moving. Whether it is this side or that side. Okay. Which side?
First it's going that side and going this side. No, this side.
Which side?
Right side.
Towards the funnel, isn't it? Is it going towards the funnel?
Yes, miss. Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Isn't it? Actually, when we blow, what must happen? It has to, if you blow like this, it has to go off. But through the funnel, when I am blowing, instead of blowing off, what is happening? It is coming towards the funnel. Now, one more experiment is there that half of the teacher will show you today. The remaining to show, it's not, I did not get a proper ball, that is why. The remaining to show, tomorrow I will show you. Okay. Now here, in the textbook we have this funnel and a pipe and everything, but that is not working. A simple instrument teacher has made here. I have cut open a bottle and I have inserted a tube like this. Okay. Instead of a tube, we can use a straw also. So also you can try it out from home. I am having a very light ball you must take. Okay. It is a ping pong ball usually, but then I did not get that type of a ball. Now when I blow out, what will happen to the ball?
That ball should go
Fall out, isn't it? It is rolling nicely. If we have a vacuum cleaner or a hair dryer, you can actually see the ball dancing on top. Okay, you can actually see, but because continuously we cannot blow, no? So we are trying to put the ball out, but is it going out?
No.
It is rolling on top without falling out, isn't it? Now in all these experiments, we thought of something, but something else happened, isn't it? In the first case, we blew air through the middle of the two balls. What happened? Instead of going away, it came closer. Second, what was the experiment? We kept a paper on the tip of a bottle and When we blew, instead of coming out, it went inside. Then, sorry, instead of going inside, it came outside. Third one, we blew
Paper.
a
piece of
paper. We blew on top of the paper, but instead of going down, the paper was flying high. Isn't it? Here also the third one, that is candle. When we are blowing, it's not putting off. Instead, it is coming inside towards the funnel. And in the third one, in the next one, instead of the ball going out, it is rolling on top without jumping, because it's not jumping up, isn't it? Now here you saw there is something. When we are making the air, when we are blowing, what are we doing to the air there? We are making the air to move faster. Good. We are making the air to move faster. When we are blowing, we are making the air to move faster. So when the air moves faster, we think that something else should happen, isn't it? But there we can see some other external forces coming from the sides, isn't it? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? This is the principle founded by Bernoulli, a scientist. He found out that when air moves very fast, what happens? The pressure decreases. Very fast moving air, what is the pressure? The pressure is less. Of very fast moving air, the pressure is less. So when we are blowing, that particular area, what is happening to the air there? That air pressure is becoming lesser. So what is happening? The air which is at the side, pressure will be more. Pressure is more. When the air where we are blowing or making it fast to move, that air pressure will decrease. That time now naturally what is happening? The side air pressure is more. So what is happening? That is exerting force on these things. All these experiments, what we did, the principle, this is called as Bernoulli's principle. We stopped somewhere, isn't it? We could not continue that lesson. So we did few experiments yesterday. And what was the conclusion of that? We did 4 or 5 experiments, isn't it? Which are the experiments? One, blowing the air between 2 balls. What happened there? Came close. Okay. The next one was blowing. We rolled and kept it on the bottle. When you are blowing, instead of going inside, it fell down, isn't it? Then candle. Blowing the candle, instead of the fire being put off, what happened? It was coming closer to the funnel. Then which was the next one? Blowing the paper. When you blow on top of the paper, instead of going down, it was coming up, isn't it? One more experiment was there in the textbook that we could not, I could not show it clearly, because we have to keep blowing very hard. So instead of that, teacher has got that is continuously we have to blow.
Yes.
We have to blow continuously. Only then the ball will dance on top. Okay. So that we cannot do. So instead of that, I am taking a hair dryer so that continuously the air will come out, because it is better than blowing, isn't it? So here I am having 2-3 size balls we will try out. Here you can see the small ball. Okay, we will take this bigger one. Here you can see, isn't it? We know continuously fast air is coming out. Ball is not falling down, isn't it? We can see the ball dancing on top of this. Isn't it? Usually with that air, what must happen? The ball must fall down, isn't it? Instead of falling down, it is not touching the dryer also. Here you can see it is not touching the dryer. Nice, no? Yes, because that is so you can make it dance. You can make it dance. Wherever you take this, it will go along with that. See?
Magic.
Like magic, isn't it? You can make it move this way until it moves out from that very fast moving air. It will keep going like this. This is better. Nice, isn't it? Like magic it is. It is suddenly wrong. So here also, what is the principle behind this? What is the principle behind this? Huh? That is in this area. In this area, what is there?
Air is coming.
Air is flowing very fast.
Yes.
Isn't it? Air dryer means air is flowing very fast. So in this area, what is happening? The pressure is
More.
more.
Less.
When the air moves fast, what did we learn? The pressure in the area, air pressure in that area will be lesser. It will decrease. So what is happening? From top,
It is pushing.
the other air from the side and from the top, it is pushing so that it is not falling down. Okay. That is why it is now when we turn and keep in the same position, it will go. See? Unless it comes out from that. Keep it here and see. Not standing, no. Falling. To one extent it will go. And when it is reaching some area it is made. So this time very light balls if you take using, yesterday I showed you, using a what is that, cup. That is, you cut open the bottle and put a straw inside and keep a light, very light ball and keep on continuously blowing. All these things you can do. So this principle is called as Bernoulli's principle. What is Bernoulli's principle? When air moves very fast, the pressure decreases. That is Bernoulli's principle. This principle is used to fly the aeroplanes. That is why planes are heavy. We know planes are heavy. Still it is flying in the sky without falling down. Isn't it? So this is the principle behind the planes flying. Aeroplanes which fly in the sky fly with the principle of this Bernoulli's principle. Clear? Isn't it heavy? Still isn't it flying, balancing in the sky and flying. So that is when the aeroplane moves fast, the air in that area becomes faster, so the pressure decreases. Okay, so that is why it is like this way. How this is flying, their planes also flying. Clear? Nice, no? So go home and try these experiments. Okay. So today teacher is taking only that much. So with this we come to the end of air pressure. So what all you have learned, please write it down. So what is Bernoulli's principle? This was invented by a scientist called as Bernoulli. So it was called as Bernoulli's principle. So what is that principle? What is it? When air moves very fast, the pressure of the air decreases. Okay, that is Bernoulli's principle. So, and I am keeping it upside down also. It is getting attracted to the top of the bottle, the funnel. Know that?